Hello, I'm Miss Tell It Like It Is. It's night and I'm just relaxing in my room. And I decided to do a video, so this is an audio, okay? So you have to listen carefully. The name of this video is When the Man is Obsessed with the Booty, okay? More than he is the front, okay? When a man is obsessed with the booty more than he is the front, that is a true issue, okay? Especially in my opinion, because I'm just telling it like it is, and I'm going to tell it like it is. In my opinion, I feel that men that are obsessed with a woman's back door, always talking about it, always want to rub on it, they are men that have possibilities of exploring other things other than a woman, okay? Especially if there was no woman to be around. A lot of times men, especially in this society, I notice love butts. They love booty, okay? And a lot of them love to try to come up behind you and talk about, oh baby, it's so big, it's so round, it's so brown. I'm going to call you big, brown, round. And then they want to get up on it, you know. And I'd be like, oh baby, step back. Because it's not happening. You're not getting none of that. And my thing is, there's a lot of bisexual men in this world, okay? And I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're bisexual, straight, gay, whatever, okay? But I feel like if you are a man that is bisexual and you sleep with men, you have the right to tell a woman that you're bisexual in order to give her the right if she wants to mess with you or not. It is wrong for you to be sleeping with a man and then you sleep with a woman and you not tell her, hey, look, I like both, okay? And all I'm saying is, God created a woman with a great package up front, baby. A great package. So why, as a man, would you want to go visiting her back door? Why? Oh, and trust me, I've heard it. Okay, I've heard it out of men's mouth. Oh, because it's so tight. It's tight. I like a woman's butt because it's tighter. Okay, but it's not meant for penetration. It's meant for excretions only. It's not meant to be penetrated, okay? And some people may say, okay, Miss Tell It Like It Is, that's a matter of your opinion. And you're right, it is. But let me tell you something. When a man goes in your back door, baby, after a while, the muscles in your butt are going to be gone, okay? And you're going to have to end up wearing one of those plug-ins. It's something that you get from one of those intimate stores. It's like it's a name to it. It's like I want to call it a bullet. That's not the right name for it, but it's an actual a butt plug. Okay, there we go. A butt plug that people actually put up there to be able to hold bowel. So you mean to tell me you want a woman's back door, and after a while, just imagine, women, you let a man get your back door for so long, you won't have a medical issue back there, and you're going to need one of them butt plugs, you know? And to me, I mean, what a terrible way to be walking around. But just imagine there are people actually walking around with butt plugs because they have allowed someone to abuse their body so bad that their butt can no longer hold their natural bowel. Okay, and that, to me, that is just total abuse of one's body. And I just couldn't imagine walking around with one. And that's why I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to tell it like it is, baby. If a man is not satisfied with the front, okay, then that'll be just too bad, baby, because he'll never visit the back, okay? Because one thing about Miss Tell Like It Is, I love my body, okay? And you women out there, you have to think enough about yourself to love your body too, okay? I've had guys that say, well, I'm just a freak. Okay, you're a freak. Be a freak by yourself or with somebody else, baby, but not with Miss Tell It Like It Is. I even had one time ask me, could he visit my back door? And I said, can I visit yours? He said, hell no, you can't. Why would you even ask me something? I said, exactly. Why would you even ask me something like that? It's hell no to you too. Because Miss Tell It Like It is not going to allow you to break down my body. No matter what kind of freak you are. Okay? So my whole point in doing this video is that, in my opinion, if you're sexually active with someone, you can learn how to enjoy the front without having to visit the back. Because that is the natural way that God created. Now, if you want to visit the back, there may be some reasons why. Some men, I'm going to put it out there. Some men are too small. They're so small, so it's hard for them to get pleasure from the front. So that's why some prefer the back too. But yet and still, baby, small men or not, baby, Miss Tell It Like It Is wouldn't have it. Okay? And you women out there, each to their own. Some women are into that back door, pleasure, I guess, or backdoor stimulation. Some women just, I've had female friends in my past that, you know how women get around and they get to talking and they said, "Oh, I love that. I mean, that it's just awesome, you know." And then I've had some women that say, I hate it. It hurts. It's not only that, it's um, makes me feel like I have to go to the bathroom. I mean, I've had female friends, and we literally sat down and discussed it. And I've had some female friends that said, I said, hell to the gnaw, it is not happening. But in all, I mean, it was like, I asked the ones that were in the group one time, I'm like, well, let me tell you, you prefer the anal sex to vaginal sex? And I've had some females to tell me, yes, I do. And I'm like, okay, well, in my opinion, that's an issue because there has to be something wrong with the man or you why you can't be pleased from the front. And I had one of my female friends years ago to get upset with me. She said I had insulted her, because I've always been Miss Tell It Like It Is, you all. That's why I named myself Miss Tell It Like It Is. She was so insulted. She said, well, you're trying to say that I'm messed up from the front. And I said, well, I didn't say it, but if your conscience is eating you up, maybe you are. And she said, oh, you just horrible. That's just a total insult. And I said, well, you prefer it more in the back than the front. So you tell me, homegirl, what's going on? And she was like, well, I just get more stimulation back there. I said, but why? Is it because, the front is kind of stretched out and it just, you know, it has so many miles on it? And she was like, oh my God, no, you didn't. And I said, yeah, I did, because I'm trying to understand why would you prefer the back? And I know some of y'all be like, well, that really wasn't your business, but it kind of was, because we were all having an open discussion and everybody agreed to talk about it. So, it was, hey, talk, tell it all, no shame about it. And she was like, well, it's just something I prefer to do better, and no, it's nothing wrong with the front of me. I said, or if it's not you, maybe it's him. What is it? I said, is it because he belongs to the itty bitty committee? And she said, no, that's not it either. She said, well, he's well endowed. And I'm like, okay, well, girlfriend, that's you that's gonna have a butt plug one day. Better you than me. But anyway, it was great to be able to have a group of friend girls back in the day that we could talk and be open with each other about our sex lives. And just like men, a lot of times when men get together, they talk about their sex life to other men. And so do women. So it was like, I was so surprised how many out the group, you know, admitted that they they were into the backdoor thing, you know. But for me to tell it like it is, I mean, like I explained to a lot of people, I'm like, well, you think the backdoor sex is natural. I said, but if it was really natural, then wouldn't God create women to be able to have babies from back there too? And they were like, some of the women said, oh boy, you thinking too deep about it. It's supposed to be a pleasure thing, not a pain thing. You know, you going too deep. And I was like, well, this is an open discussion. Like, you know. But my whole point is, you all, I don't care what the hell anybody does, to be honest with you. I mean, you can do what you want to do, okay? But all I'm saying is, remember, for everything that you do, baby, it will come to bite you back in your butt. And literally. Remember, the body is your temple, and how you take care of it, that's how it will take care of you. If you misuse it and abuse it and run it down, guess what? Eventually, your body will break down, okay? And like I said, I have no problem with if you're gay, you whatever you are, bisexual, trisexual, you know, group sexual, whatever you are. I don't care what the hell you are. I don't hate people because of their preference or what they want to do or what they want to try or what they are doing. This is just a discussion, okay? And of Miss Tell It Like It Is opinions. But my opinions are actual factual, you know. Your body is like a car. If you drive your car any kind of way, eventually, no matter how good that car may be, or that truck or that van, eventually it will break down. Same way about your body, baby. If you keep abusing your body and doing all kind of, you know, things to it, eventually your body is going to tell on you. Saying that, I'm Miss Tell Like It Is. Have a good night. I'm out of here. If you like this video, subscribe, make a comment, and push that notification bell. This was an audio from Miss Tell It Like It Is, from me to you. Have a great night or day. I'm out. Tulu.